In northwest Europe, the rivers and the canals have played a profound part in the politics of the countries through which they flow. In times of peace, commercial highways connecting with the sea. In times of war, formidable obstacles to any military operation. Since most of these waterways flow from south to north, the control of the bridges crossing them is of major strategic value to the defence of the West. Many will be destroyed as soon as hostile forces threaten them. These are termed preliminary demolitions. A much smaller number, essential for the successful movement of friendly forces in attack or defence, and capable of demolition in a single phase, would be kept intact until the very last moment. These are known as reserve demolitions, and as well as bridges, the term defines any point on a route whose use and closure the tactical commander wishes to control. It could be a minefield gap or an important defile. But whatever form a reserve demolition takes, high priority must be given to its control and defence, right up to the moment of its destruction. This is the task of the Demolition Guard. It's long been said that he who would live in peace should prepare for war. So most reserved demolitions are earmarked well in advance of hostilities. And the Demolition Guard commander usually has ample opportunity in peacetime to plan the deployment of his forces to ensure its proper defence in time of war.
I'm quite convinced that that farm there is the one we'll put our headquarters in. We'll dig ourselves in just to the right of the washing. We can use the facilities there. It's about the right distance from the bridge for safety, and we can use the facilities, for example, for the A group.
Yes, we must look for a position for the alternative command post.
I'm sure there's a farm over there that's within the reasonable distance.
A Demolition Guard commander will normally have at his disposal a combat team, which might typically consist of 3 infantry platoons, a Milan section, a blowpipe section, a tank troop, and a close recce screen.
On the other side of that telegraph pole. The 4 platoon must cover that roadblock. I see the traffic control point.
As well as the defence of the reserve demolition, he must plan for the establishment on the far bank of a roadblock to slow the speed of approaching vehicles, and a checkpoint to monitor military and civilian traffic, and most probably refugees.
I want to put a tank in that farm. Certainly have no problem getting in between the barns.
Yes, you can have 1 tank forward or 2.
I'll have 2 of the 3 forward by day. Certainly 1 in there.
The plan for the demolition may be changed or updated, but such advanced preparation means the Demolition Guard commander can react instantly and effectively if at any future date an enemy should attack.
Well, Jim, I've been going round the battle groups. Have you anything for me?
Nothing really, Brigadier, apart from the signing of the 9811, the orders to the Demolition Guard commander.
The orders for the demolition are contained in the NATO standard form 9811. Through it, the authorised commander exercises complete responsibility for the exact timing of when to move from State 1, safe, to State 2, armed, and ultimately, when to fire the demolition. He must sign 3 copies. 1 copy is held by the issuing headquarters. 1 copy goes to the firing party commander, and 1 to the Demolition Guard commander. Provision is made on the form for the role of authorised commander to be delegated down the chain of command should this be necessary. The Demolition Guard commander must keep his copy with him at all times.
The mission, gentlemen. D Company combat team is to deny the bridge to the enemy. To deny the bridge to the enemy.
Execution general outline. We will hold the bridge with 3 platoons, 1 tank troop, a close recce troop, and 2 blowpipe firing posts. 10 platoon will be depth platoon in the village of Wimberg. 11 platoon will be the close guard platoon on the bridge. And 12 platoon will be the forward platoon covering the roadblock. The tank troop, I want 2 tanks forward by day, 1 in depth on the home bank,
Curry, sir. Fine party commander. Sorry, I'm late. We're finding bridges further down the canal.
Have you got the orders for the demolition?
Yes, sir.
Copy number 2?
Yes, sir.
Seems in order. How long to go to State 1?
Should take between 3.5 and 4 hours, sir.
You're going to have to crack along then pretty quickly.
Yes, sir. My section has started the task already.
Organisation and tasks. India 4-1, Farron. Your grouping. You'll have attached 4 Zulu vehicles from India 4-3. Your area is on the eastern edge of Wimberg, grid 650920. Tasks. You are the depth platoon covering the rear of the bridge, especially that open ground. You are to be prepared to destroy any enemy heli-borne landings in that open area by mobile counterattack, using your own and the additional L-37s from the India 4-3 call signs. India 4-2, Graham, your area is the bridge itself, 658920. Your tasks. You are the close guard platoon on the bridge. You've got attached 1 blowpipe firing post. That's Golf 57 Bravo. India 4-3, David, detach all your Zulu vehicles to India 4-1. Your area, establish your platoon around the road junction at 662920. Your tasks. You are the forward platoon covering the roadblock.
You still see how that, okay? Yeah.
And the close recce troop with its 4 cars providing a screen east of the village of Heighton. And 4-3, tank troop, and Milan, it's essential you know where he is, so tie up. Combat Team Headquarters, 655923, with the alternative headquarters at 656917.
Should the main CP be knocked out, the alternative command post can take over. If an AVRI is available, it could be co-located with it. An AVRI is an ideal alternative firing point. It is armoured, and its gun is an effective means of destroying this type of bridge if all other methods fail.
Tango 34, 663924, and Tango 34 Bravo, 662917. Tango 34 Alpha, somewhere in the northeastern edge of Wimberg.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, Scouts.
Right, Corporal Curry, I'm off to have a look at the bridge.
Right,
I
sir.
need a copy of your seniority roll.
Right, I've got a medal already, sir. Good. I've got what firms my 2IC, sir.
Fine. Make sure the sergeant major gets a copy of that. You
Right.
can take ours from off the board.
Okay, sir.
Come on, Robertson.
We'll take the helicopters as they come in over the tree line. Yeah. Ground attack aircraft will probably be coming in at about 2,000 foot to hit the bridge.
Corporal Curry, any problems?
No, sir. We should be at State 1 in about 15-20 minutes.
Right, thank you. Corporal 1, has somebody call sign 42 back in his location yet?
Yes, sir. You got any other problems about your defence doors?
Well, I'm not happy about this warder. It only goes down the wire about 4'6". I need probably about another 12 coils of wire to actually finish the job.
Yeah, do you need that boat again this evening?
If possible, yes.
Hello, CP. This is Corporal Fearon. Bridge now at serial 5.
CP, right. What I want you to do now is rehearse, go from serial 5 to serial 6 and time it.
Okay.
When you've done that, check that all the charges are secure and well protected. Sir, the bridge is now at state 1.
Thanks very much, Corporal Curran. Could you inform 49 the bridge is now at state 1?
Yes, sir. Hello, 49, this is for serial 5, over.
Sir, from the sappers, they've just contacted 4 and they've now finished on the bridge.
That's good, that's not bad. 4.5 hours to get to state 1. Evening, David.
Good evening, sir.
How's things?
Fine, we've got quite a flow of civilian traffic coming through.
Good. I see the German police have arrived.
Darf ich mal? Die Tasche auf? Ja. Halten Sie mal den Arm ein bisschen hoch. Geht gleich weiter. Ja, so ist gut. Ja, geht man durch.
Right, Corporal Curry. How long is it going to take to get this bridge of ours from state 1 to state 2?
Well, sir, I've rehearsed my guys doing that, and it took them 11.5 minutes. But if you allow for the possibility of doing it at night or under fire, it should take about 15.
15? What was that? State 1 to state 2. 15 minutes.
Last light, and battle still distant, means withdrawal of both the forward tanks to the home bank. To protect them would otherwise mean an unnecessary strain on infantry resources. At first light, they recross and reposition.
Tango 9-4, this is 4, Sunray speaking. How many more serials to go through, over?
There is a detailed plan for orderly withdrawal, but in the fog of war, units may well be delayed. The LOs at the checkpoint must be sure that all their unit serials are accounted for.
East, 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 contact, wait out.
Take cover!
Get back here! Attack! Get back! Get back! You're gonna get hell!
All right, great. 3,000 flux to the saw, Major. Right, gunners have got one.
Scouts, do a check of all remits and charges as quick as you can. Yeah? I've checked the orange and black and that's all right.
Right, sir.
Hello, you must be the brigade alone.
Yes, sir, Chris Richards.
What's happening at Black Pig?
Well, there's a heli-borne attack on Black Pig, but that was repelled, and the covering force are holding them along the 8-0 easting.
You got as far as that, did they?
Yes.
Better mark that up, somebody.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Gut, weiter. Führerschein, Fahrzeugschein.
Sir, come on, boy. Snell, let's move.
Hier, los weiter. Dalli, Dalli.
India 4, this is India 4-3. A small packet from Courtside India 3 has just passed through my location, over.
4, roger.
With India 3 obviously finished his task forward, that's good.
Yes, sir. What the hell do you think you're doing? Hey! Hey!
Hello, India 4-1 and India 4. This is India 4-2. There is a red Volkswagen Beetle moving down the road towards your location. Stop this car. There are 2 males. I believe that these men have tampered with the circuits. Over.
4, roger up. Let's hope 4-1's quick off the mark and stops him.
Hello 2, this is 9-4. Due to possible sabotage attempt, State 1 may have been lost on spring tide. It's being checked now, over.
Why did you let the car stop on the bridge, Keegan?
Sir, I had no chance.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, is it all right if I go to the bridge and check it myself?
Yes, give it a jolly good search. I want to know how somebody got at those cables.
Did you put that horizontal ring main in? Yeah. Right, it's wrong. It should be on the other side, underneath the handrail, where no one can see it. Now, you've got 10 minutes to get it right. Move.
Here's on, Barney.
Yeah, okay.
Sir, I'm Corporal Courage to IC.
Corporal Fearon, you are now firing party commander. You must stay here in this headquarters at all times. I can't afford to lose another firing party commander.
Hello, 4, this is India 4-3. We have an unidentified packet of soft-skinned vehicles believed to be a lost Bundeswehr unit, causing some confusion at the checkpoint. Over.
Nein.
Ich spreche keine Deutsch, sprechen Sie English.
We have to go over the bridge to join our unit.
Who are you? Which regiment are you from?
2nd Company, 11th Regiment.
And where are you going to?
Osnabrück.
Ah, you were the skins last night. Okay, fine. If you get out of it quickly, move away. There's more tanks coming through here. Hello, India 4, Tango 9 for Alpha. What elements of German...
This is Tango 9 for Alpha. Serial 2, address group Lima Foxtrot Yankee. Passing my location now. 5 minutes late. Over. 4, roger.
That's 0 now.
Sir, brigade say that leading elements of 212 Motor Rifle Regiment are now on the 7-3 Easting.
On the 7-3 Easting? They're getting close, are madam?
All right, sir.
Hello, Charlie 4. This is 4. Leading elements of the enemy now on the 7-3 Easting. Out. Yeah, we're going to have to keep those tanks on that far bank right until the last minute.
Helicopters approaching from the southwest. Go and tell the platoon commander now.
Hello, 2, this is 9-4. Spring tide now under heavy bombardment. Over.
Four, roger out to you. Hello, 4-9 Foxtrot. This is 4, acknowledge, over.
Tango 2-1 Bravo! 2-1 Bravo, this is Skins. Call sign 2-4. 2 vehicles behind us, 1 being pulled by an ARV. I can't go through!
So, India 4, this is Tango 9 for Alpha. Serial 3, just passed through my location. Over.
Russ, I'm a bit worried about the charges on the bridge. When was the last time you checked them? Check them again now, and then report straight back
Hello,
to me.
Charlie 4. This is 4. Enemy heliborne landing now confirmed. Grid 625 and 995 at 2 hips supported by 3 hind, over.
Sir, 1 Kings have just told Brigade that the heli-borne attack has been broken up by artillery fire. Remnants possibly up to 2 platoons strong are heading in this direction.
Hello, Charlie, Charlie 4, this is 4. Formation to our south, report remnants of enemy heli-borne company, possibly 2 platoons, strong, heading towards our location from the southwest. Stay alert, over.
Roger, Dalek now, over. Dalek now, sir.
Dalek. State 1, State 2. Corporal Fearon, bring your form over. Dalek now. Go to tell 0.
0, this is 4, Dalek now, over. 0, Dalek now, over. 4, Dalek now, out.
Russ, take it to serial 6 now. Sir, enemy divers under the bridge.
Guys, 06 complete.
Serial 6, right. Bridge now, stay 2, sir.
Good. Send Dalek complete. Send Dalek complete to 0.
Hello, 2, this is 9-4, Dalek complete, over. 9-4, Poseidon now, over. 9-4, Roger, Poseidon now, over.
Poseidon.
4, Dalek complete now, out.
Send Poseidon as well.
Right, sir. Hello, 0, this is 4, Poseidon now, over.
Hello, 4, this is 4-3. Tango 6-2's moving through my location at speed, and I can hear, I say again, I can hear enemy armour moving in the forward edge of the village. Over.
Doesn't that mean you can blow it if it's about to be captured?
That's exactly what it means. Hello, Zulu India 49, this is 4. As soon as that last packet's moved through you, get back across this side as soon as possible, over. Hello, Tango 3-4, this is 4, pull back now, over.
this is 4-3. The enemy appear to be making a break for the free tide. Over.
Right side, Major. Going to bring the bridge platoon back now.
Right, sir.
Hello, India 4-2. This is 4. Move back and report when clear, over. Form. Hello, Charlie 4. This is 4. Firing in 1 minute. Firing in 1 minute. Over. Intend to blow the bridge now. Blow it.
Russ, fire it now and leg it.
Hello, India 4, this is India 4-3. Enemy APCs and tanks moving towards me out of village. Grid 667-000. I'm observing, over.
4, Roger, we'll fire Zulu Tango 1739. Out. When's this thing going to blow?
Well, it's all up to the safety views now, sir.
That, then, is the task of the Demolition Guard commander, frequently performed under the constraints and discomfort of NBC conditions, with a constant threat of electronic jamming disrupting communications, and the mental stress of a decision which could mean abandoning friendly units without hope of rescue. It is, of course, only a specialized application of the normal principles of defense, but it calls for a greater dexterity in the use and coordination of military skills than perhaps any other task that might fall to a combat team commander.
Hello 4, this is 4-3 Bravo. Demolition successful, including the abutments. 60-metre gap. Approach roads cratered and mined. Over.
4, well done, out.